we're back up, mowing again, pigeon meat this time. Not a fantastic crop, plenty of top, it looks lovely. The wind going across it and all the waves, but it's pretty thin. There's very little at the bottom, and once the mower's gone over it, there's very little on the floor. I reckon we'll be lucky to get 40 of 10 acres. So it's considering we've limed it, we've fertilised it. We took that risk earlier in the year by topping it because all the oat grass was going to seed and a lot of our new grasses hadn't really come through. I still don't think a lot of them have really got away because although we had some wet, not really enough. I've got a nasty feeling that some of our grasses germinated and then died of thirst. We tried. So there you go, such as. Considering this is what you would class as a fairly new lay, the grass I cut this morning in the avenue is permanent pasture. That piece of ground has not been ploughed since the Second World War, and big difference. At the end of the day, this is a southwest facing field, so it catches a lot of weather. It catches the sun too. Plenty of roughage out here. I'm not sure if it'll be a terrific amount of protein though. Right, I reckon it's time to strike out up the middle. So I'm going to aim for fence post on the field. Or two, I've got to look where I'm going. I want me straight line. Steep that field gets, but well, straight-ish. tickle on this next hour. I promised Abby she could do some mowing as well, so I might actually leave a bit out here. It's not that thick. Mind Dragonfly, which up. It's not actually that thick out here, so it won't hurt if for any reason it didn't get cut today, especially in the middle of the field where it's going to dry quick. This is much thinner than down there, and although it's stalky, it should actually dry. Even if I cut it a day later, it'll be as dry as the Avenue field as well. So that's the plan. Hopefully when we come back later, it'll be Abby driving the tractor, not me. Hopefully. Right, that's most of the mowing completed, apart from the Brazilian strip I've left for my daughter to take off because she asked if she could just do a bit.
Built this massive following.
No, it's not me. Bloody sizzle in my hand. I can see the lump where it is, but I can't actually see it. Anyway, it is 20 to 5. Abby's not going to get here till 6:30. I need to shoot to the other farm because the electrician's over there doing power and light bits and bobs fittings in the barn, and I'm hoping to catch him. And I also have a wasp nest to do on the way home. So I've had a customer ring me up, ask me if I can go and deal with a wasp in her bathroom. I think it's the ventilation fan, she said it was in. So that's on the trip home. So yeah, it's warm, innit? I know, it's 23 degrees outside. There's probably warmer than that in here. So we will put the aircon on. No, we'll have windows open because I'm a cheapskate. How's that? That's better. So yeah, we're going to Edgerton. Ooh, look. Come on. Some kind, generous persons left us a sofa. Oh, flipping hell. Thanks. Biscuit. Biscuit. Come on, leave it alone. So, let us know who you are, because I'd really like to thank you properly, in person. It won't hurt much. Not for long, anyway. Well, if they've been here, they're fitting invisible electrics. Because I'm damned if I can see any. But anyway, well, that's the extractor fan all put in and done, and that's the louver from the other end to let the air in. No electrics. Shame the CCTV isn't up yet. We could have found out who was dumping that blooming crap. So when we're long, it'll be up. Well, that was an anticlimax. Father round me up yesterday, said, oh, the electrician's coming tomorrow, we're going to start having the electrics put in. Driven all the way over here to find it and maybe have a chat with him, and all I can find is an old sofa. Oh. Why do people dump stuff like that? Is it just idleness, or because they feel they're entitled to, or I don't know. I'd like to cut their fingers off. When she gets her ass together. Any time today.
My dog escaped.
Your dog escaped?
You didn't close the gate properly.
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
Of course it's your bloody fault.
Where's Henry gone?
He's going to walk up because he's going to come watch.
Oh.
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 Just close the door. Stop it. It was like, hang on.
Yeah, but it was not like that. It was not.
Ow!
Don't do all that. Just no, no, no.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself, you.
No, but there's always the watch.
Right then. Ready?
Yes. Yeah, let's see the handbrake off. God, can you even drive?
You got it on you, Sam?
No.
I don't know if I believe you.
No.
So if I set you up and get you going, I'll either stay with you if you really want me to.
I think it would be best.
Alright.
Look at him, great big lumberjack.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
He loves that song.
Is
He
it?
always sings it.
Put on women's clothing
Yeah.
and hang around in bars.
That's literally what he sings.
Is it?
Funny, yeah. Help me. Ow! Oh, baby. Look. Yeah. He's not even paying attention. Look over there.
There's a road here.
Look. Open your bloody eyes. Look. Look.
He'd never make a shooter, would he?
Oh my god! Oh, even just went.
Right, you need to do this. So I've got to fold it that way, yeah?
Pardon?
I've got to turn around and fold it down, so
Hang on, the 15 should sink.
there's gravity. This only works one way,
Yeah.
so it picks it up and then put it down. So you've got to, and then downhill.
So you need to put your back over.
Yes. This is what we will be doing in a minute.
I got to go back out again.
Yes.
Then why did I get in the first place?
Because I did tell you not to.
No, you didn't.
You weren't paying
Why
attention.
did you say the word?
You weren't paying attention.
What is it?
You'll soon find out.
What, let's stall?
Yes. Come on, hurry up.
I'm
That
doing
means
it.
you've got to get the two before you can do anything.
Done two.
Right.
Abbi?
Drop the machine down.
That's that one.
Right. We'll just. Okay.
Abbi?
Yeah, go for it. Enough revs.
Better?
And look at what, now what you're going to do, because we haven't got it in float, so what you'll use the normal pickup on the seat handle. So when you get to the top, you'll pick it up, you go up to the top and come back down to the side.
Alright.
So when you get to
gets to the end
yeah,
and
pick it up.
pick it up.
Alright, take it a bit wider.
Hang on. That's not bad.
Don't keep pressing it, just press it once. If you keep pressing it, if you press it again, you stop it. Right, too much revs now. Drop it. Wait till you get anywhere. Just press once, turn around. Right, then you want to go to the first gear. going to shut the gate for me. So I didn't bring the camera around, but I've gone through all the folding it up, packing it away, securing it, setting it for road travel, and basically safety stuff. It's one of those things that takes a bit of explaining all of it, but it's worth it. So that's it, we're finished with the mower now for the time being. Next job is Lotus. All you got to do is give it a good sharp tug.
Sharp tug.
Yeah. There's enough of that. No. Filthy. Just give it a sharp tug. Go on.
Oh,
Nearly there. Nearly at it. Go on.
What do you do? Just flip it over
Just
the
flip
top?
him over there. Out the way. That's it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Now, don't you have to pull these back like a trailer and push and bring the let arms down so you can take so they pop off?
So the engine's off.
Mhm.
So we're disconnecting the hydraulics. We're also going to disconnect the PTO.
Okay.
And then once that's disconnected, we've got to put the foot down.
Yeah.
And then we can drop everything down.
And then you turn it back on and then you can
We'd have to
drop
put
it
that yeah, but you've got to take the PTO off with the engine.
PTO stands for, I remember this, I'm going to get it right. No! I was so close! I knew it was power take off. You give me
Well, so I
a
didn't
chance.
tell you then, did I?
He said this
See,
yesterday
she
to
knew
me.
it was power take off.
So he
I
goes,
did
what
that.
does PTO stand for? But what he did yesterday is he turned the camera away so he could tell me, but all I got was pata. And I went, what? He went pata. And I went, I don't know what you were saying, but all I could hear was pata.
Okay, so I'll take the PTO
The
off.
chain off.
Yep, chain off. Alright, if you tap the lid up on the PTO cover.
It should stick because there's a little thick holder under there, isn't
Well, you
there?
can actually put your hand in and do it, but it's just easier for you to see what you're doing. If you just tap them up, like that.
Okay.
And what you got to do is catch hold of that black ring in there.
Oh,
and
it's
give
like
it...
taking a hose pipe off.
Yes,
I remember this bit.
So what you got to do is grab it and pull it back.
I haven't got enough strength in one hand.
Go on, don't drop it on the floor though.
Okay, what do you want me to do with it?
Normally what I do is I actually put a loop in the chain, like that,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you hang on there.
Ah, you fancy bastard.
Eh?
Dirty.
There's enough of that. So if you'd like to go in, start the engine, and just lift him a bit. So press the up button and just enough.
I'm going to open this so I can hear you.
Okay. move up.
The ball's bending on this, or you putting them back on
No,
there?
the ball's got to go on there then.
Okay. I'll lie down on it.
I'll do this off.
I'll take the ball down.
Yeah. What gear are you in? First gear. First gear. I hope she's not that rough with you. Yeah, go on then. You've got to come over this way about 6 inches. So you need to go forward. So straighten the wheels up and go forward. Don't run Henry over. And then you need to line these up. If you've got one in line, the second one should be not far away. Just look at, make sure you don't run him over. Go on forward a bit more. You're doing way too much overcorrecting left and right.
I just go back straight as possible now.
Just so I would go hard right lock a minute.
Right, ready?
Yeah. I was born ready. Up. Right. You're not a million miles. Put the handbrake on. Handbrake on?
Yeah.
Okay, come here then. Hey? No. Right, this thing always got to go on float. We'll watch you struggle for a couple of minutes, and then when we when we take pity on you.
Can I put my arm over this?
Yes, that's all safe now. So.
I don't know if this is actually going to be better.
So what you do is before you try pulling that ring back and get him on, just make sure it should go on 10 centimeters first. The engine's off, so what you could do, you can turn the PTO until he actually locks in. You'll feel it as you're pushing forward. You'll feel it.
Okay. Actually, that over there is probably not going to help. No, that doesn't help either. Right, okay. No.
No.
Stay back. I want to.
Oh, get back!
Get back.
Get back! That's a goal, Mr. McCarthy at school.
I just wanna try. Stay
Yeah.
back.
No, what I'm saying is this. So you meet him up,
Yeah.
put him on,
Okay.
and then you push him forward, and you should feel it. There he goes.
Okay.
Now you've got to pull that back and push at the same time.
Okay.
Go on, Ants. Wiggle it up and down a little bit.
You're making me laugh, and I can't.
What?
Stop making rude jokes. Let me just.
I didn't make a rude joke. Oh, wiggling it. It's a serious thing. You just
Sounds rude.
so pull the ring back and push the shaft forward.
Stop! I know what I need to do to stop talking.
Go on then.
Because if I laugh, I lose any little bit of strength I did have. I can't get on your bastard.
Do you want to show how it's done, Henry?
Is it lined up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is literally pull that ring.
He's going to make it look like it's like opening a jam jar.
Put the ring back then, and I'll give it a wiggle.
No.
He's got to lock in. You've got to go click. That's it. That's it. I did say you might struggle with it a bit.
It's alright, Henry. When we live, you can do this bit and I'll do the rest.
Right, so now that's got to go back down. Let's go back down here.
And then that goes on here.
Go on then. No, that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's much easier. Okay, so you got one pipe here.
Going in number
Goes in there.
2.
So always make sure the end's clean.
Yes.
Because if you chuck it in there, there's dirt in there, and it gets stuck in the hydraulics, so you get
It's
the
going
leaks.
in there. So that's
The-
number.
Doesn't matter, because I take them off and put them on the side. It goes back on. Go on, you got to shove it quite hard. Go on, Abs. Go on.
I don't.
Go on, Abs. You should just go clunk.
Why am I so?
I thought you were going to poo yourself.
I can't.
That's one. I did it all right. So okay, so I did it with my left hand. It's on the wrong side. so you can have another go
Quiet.
with both hands in that side.
Making me feel bad.
You're supposed to be Feek and Weeble. Go on. Go on. He's going to do it. Go on.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, there you go. He did it.
I did it. I did it.
That's it. Do you want to go and have a lie down?
That's really hard.
Well,
I think it's probably the angle.
if you try and do that under pressure, you'll never pull it out or get it in. So that's why you've got to make sure that both pipes
that
are
sounds like you. I'm
equal.
under too much pressure. I can't do it.
And then that thing there goes in there. So, and then tomorrow, this here,
Whereas Dad would have probably been inside now having a cup of tea.
finished.
Done an hour ago.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I was first learning, someone had to tell me how to do it. I didn't just know. I learnt faster
Oh.
and I was stronger, but you know, but that there is the lock. So that's the travel on the road lock.
Right. Okay.
So you don't you ever have that in the field. So when you get in the field, that comes out and goes in there.
What, that piece?
That pin.
Right.
Because this bar here
Ooh.
slides up. Abby, will you stop farting? You disgust me. Right, that'll do for tonight.
Yeah, Dad's had enough. He's ruined his evening. Will you stop?
Shut the windows.
Yeah.
Thank you. I reckon this could be the most interesting, boring video I've ever made.
Look, I'm trying my hardest.
Yes.
There's no need to be
Yes.
an ass about it.
No, I'm not being an ass. You're very entertaining. Bring my drone out, please, and don't drop it.
No,
Don't throw it.
don't tickle me.
More valuable in
otherwise
your
the
car,
drone
that
gets
is.
it. How much was it?
About 1,500 quid.
Yeah, my car cost more, so
No, so it's worth more in your car than it is now. After you scratched
Okay.
it and dented it and...
excuse me.
Right, you'll need the keys.
I haven't scratched it.
Eh?
Thank you, I haven't.
No,
But
you
when
don't
I
have
was
it.
going in Emma's car park.
That's what I was talking about.
But that was the only time.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's why
Buy
I
a car
keep
big
when-
enough you can't get in a car.
Which means it has a scratch and a dent in it that she put in it.
Boom.
And they're a white Fiesta van and now they're scratching a bit.
Yes, and who did that?
That was Mum.
It was my wife.
That wasn't actually Dad.
Yeah,
that
it was
Mum.
my wife did that.
My one.
My wife.
Dad was singing your song on the way up. The field earlier.
That's the way it looks like a song.
No.
No. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars.
The amount of times I have to listen to him singing that.
Well, it's kind of, you know.
You'll be very self-confident.
Yeah.
What?
Right. Hey? Did you dish out orders then?
He was the last one through.
No, but you don't dish out orders like that to a bloke.
What? So if he was a woman, I would have.
Yeah, if it was a woman, that's quite forgivable, yeah. Right, okay, on that note,
Do you want these back?
that might
Not
be
that I'm
good.
going back just yet. them. I could have just taken them home.
I've got a spare set.
And then you'd be stuffed for tomorrow,
I've got a
wouldn't you?
spare set.
I would take that one and wet as well.
Okay.